Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Oh shit, no I don't.
Howdy! Behind us, Bob, behind us.
There's no way he seen me there.
Down two of them.
Okay. You guys on top of police station, I take it?
Yep, they are now.
They're inside. Okay.
I down one up there.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Oh, well, I guess where you are. On me.
Can they clean you up?
No.
Are you outside?
Yeah, I just downed the one
Yes,
guy.
I fell out the window. That guy's behind us, too.
I cleaned that guy up, Mike.
Alright, I'm up.
Team wiping here. What's going on, guys? Bringing a brand new Call of Duty Warzone video here. We have a loadout video for you today. Someone the other day in my Twitch stream asked me to use the FAL, so we made a class with it, and then we've actually had a really fun time using it. It's actually a lot better than I thought. So we will get into the attachments for you guys in case some of you would like to try it. Keeping in mind that when we made it, we wanted to go for recoil control or stabilization, make it so that you could hit after you hit the first shot, the second, third, fourth were easier to hit because the FAL does recoil quite a bit. So that's what we went with. With it being single shot, you need to make sure that you can hit as many shots as possible. So after you hit that first one, the gun doesn't move quite as much. And for starters, monolithic suppressor, pretty standard. Adding the damage range, sound suppression, makes it so that you don't have red dot come up when you're firing, and people aren't able to see where you're firing from. So that's why that's the best thing you can put on right there. So if you have that unlocked, I recommend monolithic suppressor. Barrel, XRK marksman, adding damage range, bullet velocity, and there's some recoil control for you. Commando foregrip, recoil stabilization, aim stability, recoil control here, rubberized grip tape, and the Scout Combat optic. Again, went with this one over the sniper scope because the sniper scope you have the optic glint is visible, and this one does not have that, so people can't see where you're firing from, and that's why we chose that one there. So that's the FAL there, guys. I was killing people, I think, in 6, maybe 7 shots, depending on how many headshots and how much armor they had. So it's actually got some pretty good damage. And super close range, we've been using this. The 357 akimbo, snake shot. Perk, obviously, we have the akimbo on. In order to get this, I believe you had to, in 5 different games, get 3 kills with the recon perk on. This can be a public match or Warzone, I believe. I did it in the public matches. Okay, 3 kills, 5 different games. I think that's what it was with the recon, on. Every pistol's different, I'm pretty sure, but I'm pretty sure the recon is what you had to use in order to get this locked. We have the snake shot on there to add damage radius, and then fire rate and aim stability from the trigger, damage range, recoil control from the barrel. And we've been kind of toying with the 1 in 5 laser here. I do like this laser adds, the 5 laser adds a little bit more accuracy from the hip, and the sprint to fire speed is just visible to other people. And I'm not really sure if that's worth it or not, so we're still kind of playing around with that a little bit. But either one of them is fine, whichever one you prefer, if you'd like to use this. Well, moving on to the perks, I have on cold-blooded. I don't like being seen by thermal scopes. So it makes you so you don't stand out on those. But unfortunately, with the amount of RPGs that are being used, EOD is almost becoming a must-use perk. So we might be using either cold-blooded or EOD, are the 2 that I recommend here. But it's all just personal preference. Perk 2, I think, should be Ghost if you're not using Overkill. That way, you're not seen by UAVs or heartbeat sensors. You're not giving away your position, and honestly, that's a biggie in the game. You're not giving other people an advantage over where you're at. Perk 3 I have on Amped right now. It's faster weapon swaps. That way I can get my pistols out quicker or get back to my FAL a little bit quicker. But tune-up's is another good one to use if you're playing in squads. You can revive your teammates down a little bit quicker and revive yourself. I think with self-revives a little faster as well. So this is all just personal preference here. I use Amped or tune-up, but any of these is pretty good. That's just all your personal preference. Lethals, I think C4s are what should be used. That way, if any car outside of the big truck, any vehicles you kill, 1 C4 outside of the big truck. Helicopters, the four-wheelers, the Jeeps, the little cargo cars, whatever you want to call them, 1 C4, all it takes. C4's best lethal, and also it takes off the armor immediately if you hit somebody, I think, with it. Most of the time it takes off their armor. If they don't have armor, they go down. Tactical I have on stun grenades. Again, this is personal preference, whichever one you prefer. I use stun, so that way I can either stun an enemy and run away, or stun them and come up to the side of them and kill them with the pistols. But you can use flashes. Gas grenades are good as well for throwing them and running, or stunning an opponent pretty much, because they can't really move out and they can't shoot, really, I don't think, while they're in the gas grenade, but you can't run into the gas either because it affects you. So those are the ones I'd use. You can also use a heartbeat if you're really feeling it. But with the amount of people that use Ghost, you can kind of trick yourself into thinking a room's clear and let your guard down. That's why I just use the stun grenades. Again, guys, I hope this class video helps. I hope some of you guys use it. If you do use it and you enjoy it, do let me know in the comments down below. If you have another gun you'd like to see me use, drop a comment and come by the Twitch stream. That's linked down below. If you guys enjoy the video, do drop a like. Subscribe if you're new around here, and we'll see you guys next time.
Tossing a stun.
Guys in here, Bob. You're welcome. You're welcome.
You downed him.
Look at that.
I cleaned him up. Clean him up.
That squad.
Yeah, there's still more guys though.
No, I did not get a squad. There's more.
Well,
I think there's guys across the street. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Damn it.
Friendly UAV overhead.
excellent.
Oh, I got one down. Oh my god.
There's still one more in there. Well, this is where it ends, fellas.
Gas is moving.
Yeah, we got snipers up in the
UAV
hills.
overhead.
Moving left.
Down that guy in that building, I'm pushing for him right here.
Moving.
He up top?
Yep.
Flash out. Planting explosives.
I flashed him. Play more on this when you come in the first door, guys. Alright. I got shot from
Behind us, behind us.
Bullshit. He's got. How? How? Oh, he came to my side.
Two of them. Or three of them, I apologize.
Marking targets. You cleared hot.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound.
Your teammate was sent to the gulag. They'll fight.
No hits on that run.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Why didn't he die?
Their ass kicked. They're RTB at this time.
Jesus fuck.
Inbound.
No, I'm not. I was gonna try though, really hard.
That was nasty. Oh, they stopped. They didn't go far. He's in the back of the truck, Mike, still. He's chilling.
Not sure what that game plan was.
Down. Team wipe.
I down the bounty in the bar.
Though. Behind me. I got shot from behind me.
Down, am I down? Am I down? I'm getting shot.
That guy just landed though. So